Hey guys, welcome back. So today I want to address lighting. And after I did the recent video regarding the Canon 80D versus the Sony Alpha A6300 for vlogging or for video production, I got a lot of questions on lighting and what kind of lighting do I use, what kind of lighting do I suggest. And a lot of folks were saying, listen, I'm on a budget, I want some really good lighting, but I need to do it on the cheap. And that's what I'm here for, right? I've done lighting on the cheap for many, many years until I finally got some good professional pieces that really do a great job. But prior to that, I would use, as you see here, some type of shop lights that you get at like Home Depot or at Lowe's. Now, a lot of people have talked about these units in the past, but the way I did it was slightly different. You can use either these really small ones for like a hair light. This is about a 5-inch. You can use a 8-inch, which you see here, right? Or you can go ahead and grab one of these big 10, 12, 1-foot massive lights, right? Shop lights. And they're really cheap and really reasonable. Well, what I did different was I made them more like a light box in comparison to just simply a floodlight or some type of spotlight. Now, why is that? Well, the light that you see shining right now are coming out of two professional grade light boxes, and my light should be pretty soft. Not a lot of harsh shadows, and the light is soft and the color is nice. It's pleasing, right? Well, what we do to simulate this light is by using one of these shop lights, we're going to cover the front of them with a piece of almost like parchment paper to create that light box type effect. And this is really pretty easy. All that you need here is some gaffer tape, a Sharpie or a pencil, something to cut with, maybe a ruler, a piece of string, and a light. Very, very simple to do. Now, if you don't have gaffer tape yet, you need to go buy some gaffer tape. Gaffer tape is, I would say, a videographer, an audio guy, a photographer's best friend, okay? You can tape stuff really, really well with it, or you can make it tape very lightly and it's easily removed. You don't have a lot of adhesive like buildup, that residue that gets onto things, number one. And then also it rips really well. You can just simply rip it with your fingers. You don't have to have scissors or a knife or something to cut it when you're out and about on location, right? If you don't have gaffer tape, grab it. You'll love me for it. Trust me, this stuff is awesome. So anyways, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our piece of parchment paper and we're gonna make it the proper size. Now, if you're anal retentive, what you could do is you could take the size of your light, cut that number, let's say it's 10-inch, cut that number in half, which is 5-inch, and then attach the string to the middle of the paper, get your point at the other end where you have your Sharpie, and then go all the way around. You end up with a perfect 10-inch round piece. For me, you don't need to do that, right? We're just gonna use the thing itself as a template to get the right size. So we're gonna already eliminate the ruler, we're gonna eliminate the string, and we're going to just simply take, let's use this one. This is about a 7.5, 8-inch one. We're gonna stick that into the middle, and that's all we're gonna do is just simply draw all the way around it. Very, very quickly. Doesn't matter if it's perfect, because we're not gonna cut it absolutely perfect like that, all right? There you go, done. Now, the thing here is you have a line, right, for the outside edge of the unit, but you need a little bit more. So what we're gonna do is we're going to trim this circle, but giving it about let's say a 1/2 inch extra all the way around. So we'll just come like this. We'll go all the way around like this, giving it that little 1/2 inch area all the way around. And like I said, don't be perfect unless you just have to be, like you have to be anal retentive about stuff, then you can, but it's not necessary. And there we go, okay? So you have something that looks just like this, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to affix that to the outside of the unit itself. So first we're gonna go ahead and take our bulb, we're gonna stick our bulb in like this, right? Nice and simple. And then we're going to get 4 pieces of gaffer tape, okay? So just simply grab maybe a 1-inch piece. We're gonna make maybe, let's say 4 tabs to make it nice and easy, like that. And we'll get one more piece, rip that in half. And as you can see how easy this is to make exact pieces. I mean, this stuff is unbelievably great for this kind of stuff. And then what we'll do is we'll take it and we'll put it into the 4 corners. So maybe at the top we'll put a piece, at the bottom, and then we'll do one left and we'll do one right. Just like that. All right, that's it. We have the light in it. We're going to put this over it and we're gonna wrap it around and we're gonna simply stick this all the way around like this. And that's all. That's all there is to it. Just like that. Like I said, the main thing is we wanna make sure that the light itself is around 5,000 to 5,500 Kelvin. If you go any higher than that, you're gonna start getting too blue and too purple in color. And if you go lower than that, let's say 3,200, you end up with that incandescent look where everything's really yellow. You don't want that either. So right around 5,000 to 5,500 is the sweet spot. What's gonna happen is it's gonna allow you to use this type of lighting and not have to do post-production editing when it comes to light. Your color will be good right out the get-go, right? And that's what we want. Time is money. We want this stuff to go quickly. So anyways, simply by using this, like for example, this 8-inch piece, if you had 3 of these, which will probably cost you maybe, let's say $40 total, you take 3 of these, you have 1 stage left, 1 right, and maybe 1 for a hair light coming in from behind, and you have an unbelievable setup for lighting. Your YouTube videos or your videos in general will look so much better. People will be like, what did you do? Did you buy professional lighting? That looks fantastic. So anyways, like I said, I've used this in the past. I know it works. It works really, really well. And so until you guys have enough money to pick up professional lighting, by doing this, you will get really high quality final output on simply maybe $50 budget. So that's it, guys. I hope this little project here helps you out. I hope the content you enjoy, and if you did, give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel below so whenever I come up with new videos, you'll get them right away. And as a way for me to say thank you for stopping by, grab a free copy of 10 tips for creating tack-sharp photos. This ebook provides great tips for both amateur and professional photographers. That's it, guys. I'm out of here. We'll see you on the next video. Take care.